How was the organization of Honeymoon?
The organization was started several years ago. It started out by there's a church called the Upper Room, which is doing a lot of it, and Patrick, the man who kind of oversees it primarily, Patrick Smith, he was working at South Bay Horizon Church, and then he started a church plant called Upper Room. And sometime in that process, they are doing this Urban Refuge, which is what it's called. That's what this Monday night organization does. And they realized it'd be better for Urban Refuge to be its own nonprofit, not connected with any other church, because they knew they wanted people from anywhere to help out, and they don't want to necessarily promote any one organization. They just want to promote God first and service through helping out the homeless through meals and bringing the Word of God and any other kind of practical means we can. So food, clothing, if people need things like finding housing, we'll give them some resources to help find housing and whatnot. So it's been around for several years now, and that's kind of why it's its own thing. So that vaguely answers that question.
Who founded it?
Who founded it? Again, Patrick Smith was one of the founding guys. I don't recall who founded it alongside of it with him, but I know Patrick Smith is one of the forerunners of that, along with a few other folks. So.
What purpose do they serve in National City?
The purpose of Urban Refuge is to assist the homeless spiritually, primarily, because it is a Christian organization, to connect them with God and His love for them, and to show them that they are cared for and that there's nobody beyond reach, no one beyond redemption, and that we're going to go and love our brothers as Christ commanded, and to reach out to the poor as Christ commanded, and to live that out practically. So spiritual is the first and foremost, but then at the same time, we come alongside of them as friends. We get to know them, we pray with them, we talk with them, we find out their struggles. We feed them a hot meal every single day, so every Monday people can come and get usually seconds, so that everybody leaves here full, and there's often leftovers that people can bring home. We bring clothes when we can to help people have clothing. We find jackets and backpacks and sleeping bags and needs. And then again, if people are ready to leave, a lot of people are in addiction. A lot of people are addicted to drugs or addicted to alcohol, and those are the things that keep people in bondage down here. When people are ready to step out of that, we help connect them with programs that can free them from those things. So,
what would happen if this service didn't exist?
If this service didn't exist, this group of people who live here, this is called the Jungle, by the way, and for those of you who can't see it, it's right across the street from Plaza Bonita Mall. And the Jungle is full of a lot of homeless. The people who came here tonight, there's probably about 15 to 20. There's probably closer to 80 people who live down here, easy. There are people who build, I've seen a 2-story home down here. People have shacks, people have lifted up houses on stilts with front doors, and people make their home down here. And so, for those who, if this service wasn't here, if Urban Refuge wasn't here, we are consistent here. Every single Monday night we're here. If we left, then we would not have an opportunity for people to come and find help when they found it. Though not everybody who lives in the jungle comes to a Monday night, everybody who's in the jungle knows about Urban Refuge. And anybody who needs to get out of their situation, if anybody needs food, if anybody needs clothes, if anybody needs help, they know that we're here every single Monday night. So our consistent presence would be a lost asset to them.
How did they find out about this?
They find out about this through word of mouth by those who live down there, as well as every so often volunteers will just go down there and say hi to people, follow up, and just make sure people know that our presence is there. So both from those who live and us just going to them.
Would you recommend other students to volunteer at this organization?
I would highly recommend anybody to help out this organization. We have a small handful of consistent volunteers, and if we can get more people to help out cooking hot meals, serving the hot meals, that would be a great asset to us. As well as if we have people who have resources such as consistent clothing donations, consistent food donations, gift card donations, sleeping bags, backpacks, non-perishable foods, toiletries. If we can get people to come around and donate their time and items, we can really expand what we do here, and that would be a great asset. So the more the merrier.
that it?
you.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Great.